We're live. Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. For today's stream, sari-sari stream tayo today. Mostly talking about the SIM registration deadline being extended and what the internet has to say about this. Maybe you can tell me what you have to think about this too. Let me know in the comments. And we're gonna start the stream in 10 minutes. So from now until then, maghahanda lang tayo. If you're here to watch the stream and support the channel, please watch everything. But if not, and you're just here for the content, maybe you're just here from the memes, meron din tayo nun maya-maya, well, you can jump right straight to the 10-minute mark. Since you're already here, please subscribe, please like the channel if you haven't yet, and like this video. And I'll see you in 10 minutes. Jax! Okay, GGG. Sup Caleb, sup Jax. Yung SIM registration, Harry. Yun yung magiging main topic natin for today. We'll talk about that in about 10 minutes, Harry. Kapag nagsimula na yung stream, parang na-intriga si Harry, ah. Nakapag-register ka na ba ng SIM, Harry? Yun. Oh, I thought you're still maintaining a local number. May mga iba kasing Filipinos abroad and even OFWs na nagme-maintain ng number. Kaya akala ko Ari, ikaw rin nag-register ka ng SIM. Hey Ron, just uploading, and then let's quick chat before we start the stream. Stream will start in 6 minutes. Alright, hey Feb, what's up? Aw, Feb, missed you last night. Sup, Yel? Welcome everybody to the stream. Ako lang ba? Okay, kaya pala mainit. Nakapatay si Dawi. On lang natin si Dawi. Kaya pala medyo mainit. Who else is here? Ron, Caleb, Harry. Welcome everybody. We'll start the stream in about 5 minutes. Today's topics, actually sari-sari stream tayo today. For anywhere from memes to a slight conversation to some current events and even some throwbacks. And of course, your favorite food, which I'm not doing well with lately kasi medyo nagda-diet dapat tayo. But chat, I'll say it. I'll talk about this more in depth in Kumu. But I am telling you right now, chat, parang hindi tayo pang umaga talaga. I'm not proud, but I have been waking up way earlier compared to the times that I normally do wake up. Normally, hapon na tayo nagigising dahil medyo lagpas hating gabi na rin tayo natutulog. But lately, I've been waking up before 9 a.m. as a promise to fulfill normal sleeping hours. And let me tell you right now, right before this stream, right before we pressed go live on YouTube, nagnap tayo ng 10 minutes. Alam mo yung nap na kalahati ng diwa, yung ano lang, yung soul mo gising, pero natutulog ka. Yung ganong klaseng nap, 10 minutes literally, hindi natin kaya to. All I'm saying is this is tough. It's tough and but we're doing it. We're gonna find a way to sustain it. Tingnan natin ha. Sup, Johan? Yeah. At tas, alam mo yung sobrang bukas pa yun. Normally, pag natutulog ako, patay yung ilaw or nakahiga ng maayos. Kanina yung higa ko pa sa kama, sobrang awkward para lang hindi ako matuluyan ng tulog. Pero nakatulog pa rin ako for 10 minutes. Nagising lang ako dahil meron na yata akong nakuhang message. So I woke up to that. I'm like, oh God. Ako naman, Harry, yung nap ko kanina, 10 minutes lang talaga. Buti nga 10 minutes lang eh. I feel like a 30-minute nap would have done me better. Grabe. Chat, pag ako nagnanap, hindi uso sa akin yung 5 to 10 minutes talaga. Di ko kaya. I feel like kung hindi nag-message yung phone ko or hindi nag-alert yung phone ko, di ako magigising. I normally nap for at least 90 minutes. I know you're gonna call me crazy for that, but 90-minute naps are where it's at for me. It's just that waking up at 9, and normally I don't need it, but man, waking up at 9 a.m. Chat, how do you do it? How do you wake up at 9 a.m. and still stay up at night? It's impossible. Oh, si Harvey! What's up? Harvey. Well, welcome from TikTok. Fan pala si Harvey. We're gonna start the stream in about 2 minutes. We're just warming up and trying to wake ourselves up as well. Sari-sari stream tayo tonight. Random topics, mostly talking about the SIM registration. And I told you they would extend it. I told you, chat. Teka, nakalimutan ko open yung mga links, so let me open them up right now. I told you. Also, it seems like may bagong interface ang Reddit. So, maninibago yata tayo sa dark mode. I told you. They'd extend it. They literally did. Sobrang, I kind of find it silly also that they're extending it the day before the deadline. So many thoughts. So far, only one workout for the week, which is okay. Kasi ang schedule natin for workout this week is Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. So bukas talaga yung next workout ko. But so far, so good. Yeah, we have numbers also that we're gonna talk about later. Yeah, Johan. So just a nice little announcement here. If you go online later, before we start our live stream right now, if you go if you're part of our Discord group and you go online on Kumu later and you drop this emoji, first come first serve, the first 5 tonight who come in the stream with that emoji, 2,500 coins for you. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you, Harry. All right. More on that later. For now, let's start this stream. Welcome everybody to today's stream. I keep mentioning this already, but for today's stream, sari-sari ang pag-uusapan natin today. We call it the sari-sari stream, and we talk about, parang paulit-ulit lang ako, no? Ini-English ko, tinatagalog. Marami tayong pag-uusapan ngayon, iba-ibang topics, mostly about the SIM registration. But before any of that, let's begin with a meme that by now you're probably already sick of, but these just keep coming in and they're not gonna stop anytime soon. This one is from Kapitan Tambay. Do check out his Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Mukhang gumagawa siya ng comics. Ito ang comic ni Kapitan Tambay. Sorry, natatakpan ko pala yung sarili ko. Natatakpan ko pala yung meme. Yan. O, diba? Hindi mawawala to. Although, I'll be honest, maybe hindi lang ako kasing attuned sa mainit na memes tuwing summer or tuwing mainit ang panahon. Pero parang ngayon lang ako nakakita ng ganito karaming meme na about mga Pilipino na nagkakape ng mainit kahit mainit yung panahon. I actually first time I didn't even know this was a thing na ang Pinoy mainit ang kape kahit na summer. I did not know that. I'm only now familiar with it because of these memes. Very hilarious. Again, give Kapitan Tambay a drop when you can. Solid yung mga comics. I also love this. I wonder though if itong Japanese text na to is actually accurate. I'm curious to know. I can't highlight it. I think I can. Actually, I think I can. Why don't we try saving this right now? Okay, save natin. Open natin and then highlight natin. I wonder. You can. Ooh, I wonder what it means. Teka. Ito. You can. Okay. What does it mean? Translate. What does this mean? Detect language. Wala bang detect language to? Why are we in Google Translate Chinese? Google Translate. Detect language. Ayan, Chinese. Hell, summer. So, yan ang ibig sabihin nung Chinese text na yun. Could be fairly inaccurate, but solid yung effort for that comic. Another meme for you, just to start things off. This one is Philippines during election season starter pack. Oh, nag-comment din pala si Yel about it. Courtesy of Google Street View. Hindi ba dapat for election season ngayong election or nung recent yung 2022 elections, bawal na to, di ba? Sa pagkakaalam ko, but I think towards the end, a week or 2 weeks before no actual election day, biglang naglabasan tong mga to. Or if I'm not mistaken, pwede kasi yung loophole pag private property. Pag private property, pwedeng lagyan ng ganyan. Tama ba? But yeah, it's crazy to me. And the sad part about this is hindi nila madalas natatanggal or nabababa yung mga posters na to agad-agad, even if sinasabi na ng COMELEC na may penalty to. It takes quite a while, maybe weeks, bago matanggal tong mga posters na to. The only thing about these, sabi sa inyo bago nga, kita ba? The only thing, medyo maliit. Let me zoom in one more. The only thing great about these is that they make good clues for GeoGuessr. I'm not used to the dark mode, chat. I'm often on dark mode, but not used to it on Reddit. Also not used to the new interface. Mga gumagawa ng tarpaulin, stonks. If I'm not mistaken, stonks is slang for easy money. Let's see kung accurate ba yung pagkakaintindi ko. Stonks Urban Dictionary. Mommy Levy, if you're here, alam mo na. A retarded economic decision, a term to express a financial decision that resulted in financial gain. So, ayun na nga, kumita. Actually, this one, sa pagkakaalam ko, during elections, isipin nyo to, chat, kung gumawa kayo ng 1 million na t-shirts at kahit tig-pipiso lang ang profit nyo sa 1 million t-shirts na yon, kumita pa rin kayo ng 1 million. Right? So crazy. Pag election talaga, ang daming spending na nagaganap. Next one. This one got me a little confused. Ito naman yung this one's no longer a meme, but it does say here, patunay na may educational crisis ang bansang to. So tinitigan ko to, 'di ba? Kasi ito yung title patunay na may educational crisis ang bansang to. So tagal kong tinitigan to, hinahanap ko kung ano yung mali dito, right? Could it be this one, SM North EDSA? I don't think so. Is it the hashtags? Is it itong flag? Is it Wednesday, Ladies Day, birthdays? Tagal kong pinag-isipan. So bumalik ulit ako dito sa SM City North EDSA. Tiningnan ko ng maigi. Is it because hindi naka-all caps yung EDSA? Bakit kaya? And then I realized, chat, na may arrow pala dito. No, it's not the skirt. It's not the skirt. Or should I say skirt? It's not that. It's not that. Ito pala yun. May arrow pala. So, pag pinindot mo, lahat sila magtatanong, location po, location, how much? Location. Sabay, SM City North EDSA. I don't think though that this is exclusive or unique to the Philippines. Anywhere in the world, you see marketplace screenshots that talk about this all the time. Nakalagay na yung presyo, nakalagay na lahat ng detalye. Sabay, how much is this? What's your location? May mga ganun na tanong, di ba? But yeah, not unique to the Philippines at all. But it did really take me a while though to think about this. Pati si Caleb na paisip Pag sinabi mo naman na sila pa ang magbasa, sila pa ang galit. Alright, next one. This one was an observation, pretty neat. Do you know how on TikTok people often talk about smooth transitions or day one on learning how to make transitions? Yung mga ganun na pasimflex na kunwari day one lang nila pero sobrang lupit ng mga transition nila. Man, low key 24 oras gumawa sila ng smooth transition. Not even the what makes it smooth is that you don't even see it coming until it happens. And by the way, chat, please don't judge me. 24 oras ang basa ko dito dati. And by dati, I mean literally 2 weeks ago. It's easier. It's faster to read 24 in your head. Right? Kaysa sa 24. Pero nahiya naman ako nung nalaman ko na hindi medyo pangit pala kung binigkas mo to ng 24 oras. So 24 oras ang tamang pagbigkas. Here's the transition. It's pretty cool. Let's check it out together. And I swear, chat, you won't even notice it. I might even have to play this twice bago nyo mapansin. Tell me if you caught it, okay?
Yang nakabinbin ng petisyon kontra sa surge charge sa LTFRB. Pero para sa mga driver ng tradisyonal na...
Did you catch it? Did you catch it, chat? Press 1 if you caught it. Let me play it again. Let me play it again for you.
Yang nakabinbin ng petisyon kontra sa surge charge sa LTFRB. Pero para...
Smooth, diba? Feeling ko intern to. Intern day one on the job. Diba? Ito to.
FRB.
There you go. The smooth like butter.
Pero
Sipag-sipag eh. I wonder what the comments of this are. Let's check out the comments. Cameraman, ikaw na bala dito par. May dumaan nga lang sa timestamp nito. 1% pa lang yan ng powers ko. He saw the chance and took it. A video editor here, that transition or effect is called frame blocking, and I thank you. Okay, editor, nice one. Is this entertaining? 24 Oras 2016 YouTube vlogger era is here. Anong meron? Chat. Okay, umamin na. Sino ang take 2 bago napansin? As an editor, approve sa akin to. Satisfying. It's pretty good, I'd have to say. It takes a lot of effort to do that, by the way, because the way you do it in a video editing software is you do it frame by frame. So kada galaw, kada inch ng galaw sa screen, may edit yan. So sinasabayan mo. These days though, you could easily automate that. I'm not sure if that's very accurate. Pero kung di ako nagkakamali, AI built into the software can already automate that transition for you. But if I'm mistaken and the old-fashioned way is still how you do it, frame by frame yan ginagawa. Sipag. Again, my theory, intern to, day one on the job, gusto magpa-permanent. Or gusto ma-absorb. Alright, let's move on to the next one. I missed during the 2000s as a kid to visit. Who here's a kid, chat, ng 2000s? Hindi pwedeng sanggol, hindi pwedeng baby. Ang tanong, who here was a kid in the 2000s? I missed during the 2000s as a kid to visit the rental DVD shops in Farmers QC because my mom and dad used to rent movies for us to watch at home. I remember this, although vaguely. Siguro VCD times. Naabutan ko pa yung VCD times. Kayo, right? Naabutan ko pa yung VCD. Pero mas matagal yata yung childhood ko sa DVD. Ang VCD naalala ko pa, diba? May disc 1, may disc 2. Can you imagine? And that was because back then, if I'm not mistaken, your standard VCD can only hold up to 600 MB. Tama ba? And movies would of course be more than 600 megabytes. VCD capacity. VCD storage capacity. Up to 800 megabytes or 80 minutes of video. Estimate. So yeah, that was during that time. VCD player and DVD. Yeah, mas matagal ang childhood ko sa DVD player. If I remember correctly, DVDs, I think probably 9 years old na. And by the way, by DVDs, I don't just mean DVDs. Oh, Renly's here. Pati DVD. So chat, let me know if DVD rin ang bumuhay sa inyo during times of boredom. Because DVDs, a little expensive. DVD, that's where it's at. Piracy is a crime. Piracy is stealing. Yeah, paring Ray, relate ako dyan kasi meron kaming DVDs and I say V with the DVDs with the V. May mga DVDs kaming urig pero sobrang luma na. yung mga DVDs na to, yun yung naka-display. Kasi orig. Pero yung mga DVD namin, nakatago. Pero at the same time, itong mga DVD na to, naka-stack yan. Meron kami mga cabinets, if I remember correctly, or drawers, kung saan naka-stack at gilid, magkakatabi lahat ng mga DVD na yan. DVDs, naka-display. Siguro mga 5, 6 lang. Tapos luma na lahat. Yeah, that too. Oh my gosh. Man, what a time to be alive. And can you imagine, super short-lived. Next thing you know, we had iPods. Next thing you know, we had iPod videos. And then iPod Touch. And then phones, 'di ba? Sobrang bilis lang ng transition ng storage natin. Actually, after DVDs, chat, naalala nyo ba? They tried to make Blu-ray a thing. Blu-ray. It's still a thing now, of course, but they tried to make Blu-ray a thing. This one. Blu-ray. And then sa naalala ko, Blu-ray players were very, very expensive. So, what's one way na magka-Blu-ray player ka for a very good price? Bumili ka ng PlayStation 2. Because PlayStation 2 nakaka-play ng Blu-ray videos. Tama ba? PlayStation 2 Blu-ray. Or was it PlayStation 3? Sorry, PlayStation 3 ang Blu-ray. Yeah. What a time. Yeah, PS3. Oh, what's up? Travis is here. Yeah. So instead of buying yourself a Blu-ray player, which could get pretty expensive, you buy yourself a PS3 kasi at least dual purpose na, di ba? Alright, we move into today's main topic. Well, we did kind of see this coming, although we were kind of putting it on the side already dahil as of yesterday, we were like, you know what? It's too soon and too last minute kung biglang nag-extend pa ang gobyerno for the SIM registration. But chat, to not a very big surprise. Hold on. I lost my highlight. Nawala yung highlight ko. May highlight dapat ako. Ayun. Found it. To no surprise, or to maybe a little surprise, they extended it. SIM registration deadline extended for 9 days. It was just announced this morning, April 25. And I'm not sure what the people have to say about this, but before we go out with our pitchforks and start fires, chat, I just want to make you aware about the fact that, well, technically, pwede naman talaga nila i-extend to. Prior to Tuesday, the DICT has stood pat on keeping the April... Sorry, hindi pala nakikita. The DICT stood pat on keeping the April 26 deadline, even though SIM Registration Act allows the government to extend for 120 days. So, pwede naman pala mag-extend up to 120 days. It's just that prior to today, they kept saying na hindi. Let's stick to the April 26 deadline. Yun lang. With numbers so bad, they had to extend it. How bad are they, you ask? This bad. And it is pretty bad. If you look here, we have 168 million registered SIM cards. Not registered, subscribers. 168 million subscribers. And as of yesterday, 49% pa lang. I was hoping for 50%, which we kind of reached barely. So 49.31%, and it's pretty bad, right? This is gonna be really bad for a lot of us if natuloy to, and half of the numbers out there automatically get cancelled. Why would it be bad? I think it'd be catastrophic for several reasons. Well, infrastructure of our telcos are primarily built on volume. And can you imagine losing half right away? Well, I kind of don't mind it. I kind of do think na bibilis yung 3G natin on the one hand. But at the same time, it's gonna be catastrophic because you can just imagine the number of people who are gonna complain and head over to the offices of these telcos just to tell them na hey, na-deactivate yung SIM card ko, even though they know full well na April 26 ang deadline. So yeah, chat, extended tayo ng 90 days. If you haven't registered it yet, huwag nyo nang patagalin. Do register already. What do you have to say about this? Hindi kasi handa. Kita mo, ngayon lang sila nagkumalog sa info dissemination. Actually, 2 or 3 weeks ago were the first commercial. 3 or 4 weeks ago, dun ko unang nakita yung mga commercials on this. Contributes to bad numbers yung mga di makaregister, especially mga walang valid IDs, mostly minors at mga nasa informal sectors. That could be also very true, Yel. And in a country where most of the money are from the lower parts of our socio-economic population, you can't afford for that to happen business-wise, right? I wonder what if you need a new SIM tapos na SIM registration. You have to register again, Caleb. That's all it is. If you buy a new SIM, tapos ang SIM registration, you just have to register that number before it becomes functional, if I'm not mistaken. That is true also, Migo. So, marami tayong reasons. One reason, though, that kind of caught my interest is this. Apparently, some people are wary of saving their data or giving out their data because smart SIM registration Chinese company Zolos will process your personal data. So, this company here, nakalagay dito, as per privacy notice of Smart Telecommunications, contracted Zelos Global, an automated biometrics and facial recognition company, identity detection and behavioral analytics company based in China. I did not read that sentence properly, but chat, Zolos is a Chinese company that people are worried about in giving their information to because Zolos basically answers to China. And if there's anything we know about China, well, right now, at least with how we are conditioned to think about the situation over there, medyo controversial because if they're handling our data and it's outside of Philippine control, ano na, diba? So nakalagay dito that any personal data processed using the tech of Zolos will be transferred to the SIM register of Smart immediately and will only be retained in Zolos systems for a maximum of 3 months solely for quality assurance and audit purposes. So there is this promise na gagamitin lang siya on the one hand for quality assurance and audit purposes, but also on the other hand, medyo sketchy dahil 3 months niyang itatago yung data na yon. You never know what can happen in 3 months. After all, this is all digital. Sobrang bilis lang nito. After this, Zolos will securely and permanently destroy all personal data that it has processed on our behalf. So here's where the controversy is. Zolos, quote-unquote, will maybe delete the data on Smart's behalf after 3 months on Smart's behalf. Chinese company, beholden to the CCP, will respect our country's data privacy and will erase our personal data on Smart's behalf after 3 months. So may ganun na iffiness na nararamdaman ng mga tao, di ba? To our knowledge, this means that the biometric data of American individuals processed by Zolos can be transferred to servers in China if judged necessary by the company. There's also that problem. Do you know how may tensions ngayon ang US and China? So now they're also kind of iffy about American SIM registrations in the Philippines with Philippine numbers. Tapos biglang gagamitin ng Zolos. After all, very vague yung sinabi nila na gagamitin lang nila ito for quality assurance and audit purposes. Audit purposes, Very vague. Let's check this up. Check this out. Comments here, we're fucked. Smart is cheap and sleazy and shitty company. Well, I don't know about that. Allegedly. Never trust MVP. Can't find any in Globe's privacy terms of agreement. Maybe buried somewhere. Actually, nga, no? Who is processing Globe's data? Oh, Globe has its own shit, but it's the lesser of three evils. I would rather trust the Ayalas than those Pinoy Chinese or Filipino Chinese. Globe can only be considered a lesser evil purely because we have no knowledge of how they handle these kind of data. So wala rin palang data on it. Wala rin palang data? Too late for you, this guy says. You already shared all your information to China and US prior. That is true, chat. If I may, I think we're given all this propaganda about Chinese companies getting your information and storing your data and keeping data points about you. But chat, the US has been doing this for decades. It's just a matter of branding. The US has been getting our data. Facebook, Microsoft, Google, YouTube. The fact that YouTube knows what you like to watch, these are all data points that they can use. And now that China is coming into the picture and becoming a world power as well, nagkakaroon na propaganda against China. I'm not one to say which one is better. I think they're both equally intimidating and very imperialist in nature. Pero again, they have our data. It's been there and been that way for the longest time already. Zolos din ata ang ginagamit ng GCash for ID verification. GCash, CIMB, and most of the bank apps we used are already partnered with Zolos and eKYC since 2020 or 2021. So again, matagal na nilang ginagawa to. It's just that this time another country is doing it. Does that make it any less wrong? I'm not too sure. I think it's just the same thing. But in any case, I'm pretty sure all our data is out there already. Ever since we stepped into the internet, we kind of surrendered privacy already. Isn't that the great exchange? You surrender your privacy for perceived better convenience and better security. Anong gusto niyong sabihin about this? Oh no, wait. Lulu Serie is back. Okay. For 3 days, I've never heard anything about him. I'm about to go crazy. I don't know what was happening to him. I know where he lives, but I would never go there. After 3 days, he finally sent me a message. By the way, chat, si Lulu, si Hate You, having a typical emotion for you. Lulu is in a peculiar situation right now. Lulu is involved in a love triangle here. Lulu is the third party between a couple. So sabi ni Lulu, and so we met and a lot of tears were shed. He then said, may aaminin ako sa'yo. Ayoko nang masaktan ka sa susunod kaya sasabihin ko na sa'yo. Ano katuloy? Ano ang katuloy nito, Lulu? He said they have been living for a long time already. Okay. What's next? Yeah. So you see already, it's there are pros and cons to the extension, but also at the same time, I believe that the pros barely outweigh the cons. So at the end of the day, it's still a net positive. So register if you haven't yet. After all, you really have no choice. If hindi kayo mag-register, madi-deactivate yung SIM nyo. Right? So there's really no point in prolonging the agony. Alright, Lulu, anything else to say? Pero Lulu, tapos na ba? Meron pa rin. I said it's fine with me. it was what I'm expecting to happen din in the future, and that I'm glad it happened early na. Okay, yeah. Lulu, on behalf of chat and on behalf of everybody na sumusubaybay sa Lulu serye mo, we're all glad it's over as well, Lulu. Let's move on to the next. But we're not talking about the next couple, Lulu. We want you to be happy, to be very, very happy. So Lulu, gusto namin para sa'yo, jowa or partner that's na ang focus lang ay ikaw. Huwag tayo dun sa couples. Huwag na tayo dun sa may jowa na. So huwag tayo sa jowa na may jowa. Dun tayo sa single. Para mas masaya ang relationships natin, and that it becomes more healthy and fun for everybody. Right? And also safe, if you know what I mean. Anyway, chat, this is where the stream ends. I'm gonna head over to Kumu now. Please like the stream. Last night, di naman kayo nag-like eh. Like yun naman. And also, if sa kalagitnaan kayo ng stream na to pumasok, paki-like din naman yung pakipanood naman yung buong stream. Makakatulong yun talaga sa pagkamit natin, ba't tayo nagtatagalog, ng monetization, which we are about at between 60 to 65% right now. We are inching towards that point. And chat, when we do get to 100% monetization, custom emojis for everybody. But for now, we work hard to get that goal. All right. What? Wait, what? He said, I think she's pregnant. To my surprise, I am not surprised at all. Lulu. Oh my gosh, Lulu. Ang importante, tapos na to. Hindi mo na kailangan pag-isipan pa. Hanap na tayo ng pwedeng bagong jowain. Yung single, Anyway, I'll go on to Kumu now. Please support the campaign. We have a campaign hijack tonight. Please chat. Let's win let's win the prize tonight. I'll go ahead now. Thank you so much, Harry, Yel, Lulu, Tavis, Christian, Paulo, Renly, Caleb, Ron, Paring Ray, for being here tonight. I will see you over tomorrow or over at Kumu. Bye-bye. Lulu, mahal ka rin naming lahat. And dahil mahal ka namin, gusto namin masaya ka. Oh, and Feb also was here. So bye, Feb. Bye, everybody. See you over at Kumu. First 5 to drop this emoji gets 2,500 Kumu coins. Bye, everybody. Please don't forget to like the stream.